Well, certainly Republicans are accusing the president of going back into campaign mode. They're not very happy about it as well, Adam. What we have here is, of course, the White House still negotiating privately with congressional leaders to try and reach a deal to avert the fiscal cliff. But at the same time, the administration launching a very public campaign to try and win support for the president's position that the Bush tax cuts only for the middle class should be extended. You have today the president meeting at the White House with small business owners. Tomorrow, he's going to meet with some middle class taxpayers who would be affected if those tax rates go up, as well as a separate meeting with business CEOs. And then on Friday, he's going to hit the road, going to travel to Pennsylvania to a toy factory to try and highlight the fiscal cliff impact on the holiday shopping season. Republicans say, listen, his time would be much better served meeting with congressional leaders, with Republicans, trying to come up with a final deal. But right now, there are no plans at this point for a face-to-face meeting among the principals, at least for this week. That could change. And complicating things as well, the number 2 Democrat in the U.S. Senate today with a new speech outlining some lines in the sand that Democrats won't be prepared to cross when it comes to entitlement programs, while still talking up the potential for a deal. And you've got the top Republican in the U.S. Senate, Mitch McConnell, again reiterating Republican openness to new tax revenue, but again insisting that's going to be only coming from closing of loopholes and tax breaks, Adam, not coming from an increase in tax rates. So you've got both sides here still talking past each other. No signs of a deal, at least imminent.
Hey, Peter, I'm curious, in theory, what's the date that Congress is set to go home for the Christmas holiday?
Well, the date everyone circled here is December 21st. You know, lawmakers almost more than anyone else want to get home for the holidays. That is the date everyone believes a deal has to be put in place, really, if they want to get home for Christmas. If there's no deal, we should know well before then that things are starting to blow up. We could be looking much more into January. Of course, January 2nd is the date when all these automatic spending cuts and tax increases kick in.